Okay, I'll say it. GoldenEye on N64 is not a good game, and quite frankly, I'm tired of pretending like it is. Everybody always says it's the best or one of the best games ever made for the N64. Meanwhile, I can probably name 15 that are better right off the top of my head. I mean, I won't, but I probably could. Alright, I'll give you 3. Excitebike 64, Smash Bros, Mario Kart. But really, most N64 Mario games, and honestly, probably most WWF games, are significantly better. Now, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you probably already know my feelings toward this game. GoldenEye on the N64 is trash. I'm tired of pretending this game is good. Yeah, it's been my enemy for a while. I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now. But let me explain, because while this is technically a classic and I guess good for its time, this is easily the most overrated, poorly aged, not hated enough, sad excuse for an N64 game. First of all, the controls. Oh my goodness. I mean, the controller itself is awful, we know that, but these controls are horrendous. It's completely backwards from what we as a gaming society are used to today. Up makes you move forward and down makes you move back. That makes sense. You'd think left and right would have you move left and right, but no, you look left and right instead. Excuse me? You'd think with the D-pad and those 4 yellow buttons, we could have gotten one thing for moving and the other for looking, like how it is today. But I guess back then Nintendo didn't think about that. Oh, but don't worry, they did think of a solution to anyone born with 3 hands. And I know you can change the controls in the game, but none of the variations are any better. And it's not just the movement, the aiming is bad too. I appreciate that it automatically aims for the most part, but if I'm pressing the aim button, why is it so difficult? And I know what you're thinking, why not just play on an emulator? Hell, the entire game is on some websites for free. That's not the point, and that doesn't make it a good game. If a game is bad on the console it was intended for, then it's bad. Plus, why would I? If I wanted to play a 007 game or a shooter game, I'd choose literally any other one. But another problem I have with the game is that it's so confusing. There's such a lack of instruction and information that most of the time, I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. The abysmal N64 graphics certainly don't help. Most of the time, I just end up shooting everything, hoping to hit something that progresses the level. And when I do manage to hit something, I surprise myself. Who would have thought to do that? And good luck rapid firing with all the frame rate drops. Another thing is that it's just bland. I enjoy shooter games for the most part, but this game has such a lack of story and intrigue. And besides the story, what am I supposed to do? Play multiplayer? With who? Nobody's played a couch multiplayer game in 10 years. Oh, but Robbie, it's bland because it's old. Then explain to me why I don't find those 3 other games I mentioned, Smash Bros, Excitebike, Mario Kart, bland. Not to mention those games actually have reasonable controls and don't feel like a clunky mess. Honestly, with how poorly GoldenEye has aged, I'm surprised I still find it in top 10 lists. Top 10 greatest video games? It's not even a top 10 N64 game. What a joke. But really, every year that passes, GoldenEye gets worse tenfold. I mean, even for the late 90s standards, how was it ever considered to be anything more than mid? My guess is the local multiplayer, but again, we have more options now. I mean, splish, we had more options back then. And before you say, what does this 12-year-old know about N64 games? I'm 38 years old. Okay, I'm 23, but I still grew up with the N64. We never even had a PS3 until 2014. But anyway, look, GoldenEye shouldn't be in any top 10 or top 100 best games of all time lists. Most influential games? Maybe. To conclude this rant, the game stinks, and it's stinking up my library of N64 games. But you know what? I'm gonna give it a playthrough right now. Let's do this in real time. So let's see how fun this game really is. Surprise, surprise, it's not. I'll go with the easiest difficulty. You know, I know, but if I'm pressing the other set of controls, like movement controls, like this is what it does. And also down is up and up is down. Ugh. Go get in there. Okay, I got the sniper rifle. I didn't see it, but I got it. Like, you don't even know that there's a person in there because of these graphics. Like, this is not to mention like my N64 controllers. I mean, at this point, you know, they're pretty worn out. You know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to aim? Yeah, I think I've had just about enough. You know what? Maybe the multiplayer is better. I'm gonna do C.
The control stick would be
the
your
arrow
left
keys.
stick, but what is this then? What is C? Just C. Get his ass! Reload! Good that I have a million
I can't even check my profile. Oh my god, oh my god.
I can't.
No, no.
Okay, wait, I gotta aim down. Holy sh! This is. I can't aim a shot! Why does it look down?
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go! Wait a minute, wait a minute!
Bro was screen peeking. Why does it zoom in so fucking much? Like, I guess because it's a sniper. Oh my god. Shoot! Reload!
Karate chopping you know? Oh my god, I have a
You have a
revolver.
pistol.
Oh, the damage on
What
that.
is that? That is so not fair. This is supposed to be snipers. That is not a sniper.